Are a go.
Hello, and welcome back to Caffeinated Arcade. It's been a second, so we're happy to be back here, streaming some D&D. And just a reminder, we're streaming this to both the Caffeinated Arcade channel as well as the Windy J D&D channel. And feel free to follow us here on Twitch, YouTube, and now Instagram, actually. We're doing a spotlight on each character in this campaign and sharing their stat blocks. So feel free to go over to that platform as well. We also have a Discord where you can jump in on all the happenings. So, since it's been a couple weeks, we're going to do a recap just to get everyone on the same page. But the last time we left off here in Adventures in Alainn, the Fannies actually got arrested for accidentally killing some guards at the Mariah Academy. Turns out the wizard they were traveling with, Mel, was actually Melantha, princess of the Bellarose dynasty, which also happens to be the country that waged war on the Alliance and sided with an evil saint 100 years ago. Mel promised that she hated her father and what he was doing in the Bellarose dynasty, and she ran away and stole the obsidian necklace from him. After hearing a plot to remove her as the heir and collect those dark artifacts. The Fannies were eventually bailed out of jail, with Mel by an old friend of Tom Fan, an Alainn professor named Abacus Finch. So, later that day, they visited Abacus and saw he was having tea with an important political figure in Crestbourne named Iraxium. So Iraxium was quick to leave after seeing the party, and they heard out a job offer, actually from Abacus Finch. The party was skeptical about this job since it involved stealing from the Academy directly, and they met with the Archmage of the Academy downstairs in the cafe instead. The Archmage revealed that they were having problems with a magical drug being sold to Academy students by a local thieves guild known as the Arcane Defiance. Don't do drugs, kids. Previously having a run-in with these thieves guilds, the party agreed to help and broke into the guild's hideout. They dispatched several mages and bandits and uncovered several crates filled with this drug. Many of them were addressed to Iraxium, the political figure they had met previously. The guild's boss tried to kill the Fannies, but was outnumbered and plane shifted. The party was left in an empty thieves' hideout, wondering what to do next with this information. And that's where we left off. So, just to paint the scene a little bit more, you guys are in an empty thieves guild with, I guess, a bunch of dead bodies around.
Say, Tom, did you know about this whole thing with Iraxium?
Uh, I mean, we saw him for like a minute at Abacus's place, but specifically, mm, no news is good news.
Hmm. So was it the first time you saw Iraxium, or
In person, yeah.
you
I'm
heard
not
of it?
sure what they would be doing with the pump juice. You know, I imagine older gentlemen do need a little bit of help in that department, but we'll have to ask Abacus about it.
I'm not quite sure I follow. Could you elaborate?
Well, didn't you take some? Didn't you get all trippy on the stuff?
I mean, yes, kinda, but why would old men need that?
To feel alive.
That might kill them.
Yeah. What a way to go.
You humans are strange.
Don't group me with them. Tiefling for life.
Look, you're basically just a haunt human. Stop pretending.
Don't forget the wings. Wings add a lot of debonair.
Oh dear.
So, from the bakery part of the Thieves Guild, you just hear Sam go, "Is everything alright in there? It's really quiet."
Brasco.
Yeah, we could just pop out at this point.
Brasco.
We'll bump into Booker on the way
Damn,
up.
your eyes, they're like an ocean.
Why are you guys covered in blood?
What? This is not. We're not covered in blood, are we? Derek, you know what we're covered in, right? Pick something up, please.
Well, it's rat blood. Remember, I told you, Sam. All that noise. It was that rat infestation. I think we've cleared it out for you.
Okay. I'm confused. Go ahead and make a deception check.
This is going to go swimmingly.
Both of us or just him?
We'll say either both of you or one of you with advantage.
I would
what's
happily
your
say I was
charisma?
assisting. I was definitely assisting you,
I would again
trying to
ask,
back up your lie. I was definitely trying to back up your lie.
How good is your charisma? Because my deception is -1.
Same.
Well, in that case, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go with the advantage. Don't fail me. Wow, that's a nat 20.
Nice. Perfect.
Well done, Derek.
So, Sam is just kind of like, okay, and then goes back to tending the bakery.
Well, that actually worked.
Never doubted it for a second.
And I thought softskins were hapless.
So, do you make your way out of the bakery past Sam?
And I'm pretty sure a few of us were invisible before we went into the back of the bakery. But we're all just gonna walk out. We're all just gonna walk out. We're cool.
Yeah, you basically
We own the place.
needed that 20 because
It doesn't matter that there's a small fire behind us. You know, whatever.
You know, on the way out, can I buy a few more of those god-awful cookies?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the shiny one.
The shiny one. Oh, I don't think I have
What is
Electrum.
Oh, what's Electrum?
Never mind. Have a civil piece.
Okay. And he's like,
Yes.
fascinated by the shiny.
These cookies will make absolutely spectacular sling ammunition.
It's canon now. Sunivi uses cookies for his sling.
In that case, I demand +1 on all my rolls.
Magical cookies. That is beautiful. Alright, so you head out of the bakery, or as the sign says, the bakery. And it's about early afternoon right now in Crestbourne.
You figure Abacus is teaching a class?
Well, if he is, we're about to interrupt him. Because,
Oh, okay.
Could we not wait in his office?
Look, this is important. Those kids can wait.
Yeah, but that way we
mean-
can try and have a look around while he's not there. See if there's any other clues about what's actually going on with Iraxium.
I mean, he's pretty cool. Like, he's maybe 50% cooler than I am in terms of just raw financial backing. 50% less in terms of just pure animal magnetism.
You do know that 50 plus and 50 minus, that's 0.
Good math.
You're saying what he doesn't have in looks, he can afford to pay for. Interesting.
You can get anything you need in Crestbourne.
think they have dragon scales.
Yes.
I have to look into that, but you do raise a good point, Derek. We should probably see what we can find out about this friend of Tom's.
If nothing else, I figure it's better not to walk in front of a group of students accusing a political figure, because everyone knows students just talk crap all the time in the pubs. It'll be around the town faster than if you ran around the streets yourself.
What's a pub?
It's like a tavern, but shorter. Dwarves like them.
Oh, so they're like taverns for small people. I see.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
So, are you heading, let me get this straight, back to Abacus's apartment?
Well, it sounded like the office, like if he has
Oh, okay.
school, campus, office hours or something.
Yeah, certainly. So, you would actually know where that is. So you go back to the Mariah Academy, and it's all the way across town, so it takes a while. You end up passing by the market and the teleportation hall again. And eventually you make your way through the big, like, glass, stained glass doors of the Mariah Academy, and you still see the kind of holographic, arcane advertisements of like students studying magic, and it's a pretty cool sight, even still for some of you who haven't seen it before. But you walk inside and you notice that Abacus has a much smaller office than the Archmage. So it's basically a broom closet.
I remember it looking bigger when I was younger.
Maybe you were just smaller.
It's possible.
So, what kind of stuff are we looking for exactly?
Well, I'll keep a lookout. I have no reason to, quote unquote, suspect my man's over here. Abacus Finch is his word is as good as mine. So I'll hang back and watch the entering and just ask him about Iraxium. But if you guys want to look around, I'm not gonna stop you.
In other words, we better sweep this place entirely clean.
Okay. Yeah, someone go ahead and give me an investigation check, whoever wants to head this up.
Not me.
Oh. I'll have a go.
Yeah.
Are you assisting me, Sneevy?
Yes, I will assist because I will definitely look around. I suppose. And let's just ask, like, who's going to help? Who's going to look around?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not.
Nice.
So 21 then.
21. That's perfect.
Sweet.
So, you search around and you don't find anything like super incriminating, if that makes sense. So you do see, and it's all out in the open. It's you don't see any like secret doors on his desk, anything like that. But you do find a couple letters that Abacus has seemed to have written to both the Archmage and then also just different figures in town. So you see one for Father Milo, and it's basically just letters of persuading them to vote for Iraxium in the upcoming election for their civilian representative.
Okay, cool.
Find anything?
Well, he's clearly a supporter of Iraxium's. Whether it's because he just believes in him or he's got some other vested interest, who knows?
I told you my man was clean.
I didn't doubt you for a second, Tom. I was just curious as to why he was meeting with someone who, it turns out, is also meant to be receiving a large amount of very dangerous potions.
Fair question.
So, how long do you guys stick around the office for?
So, you guys think we should go and fetch him, or?
I mean,
Well,
Tom, you said that you used to be here. Do you know if he does have office hours or anything?
it'd probably be posted on the door, if memory serves.
So,
Is there
they
any kind of
posted?
schedule or indication of when he might be back?
You don't see one, but shortly enough, you see the classes changing, and students walking around, and then you see the Alainn figure coming back, and he has white and brown feathers all over him and wears pretty nice robes. And he looks at you all standing in his office and just says, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you here."
Your man's is dirty.
Oh, my man?
Yeah, Imodium AD over there is drinking the juice.
Oh, is this a private conversation?
And
Probably.
If it has to be.
Okay,
So who are we talking about?
come on in.
You know, Iraxium, the old guy that this bloke was talking to the other day.
Yeah.
The wizardy dude.
Do I have the shipping label or whatever it was that like directly said this package is for Iraxium? I think it was me that took it.
Yeah, if you took it, you would have it.
All right, then I'm just gonna whip it out and show him. On his desk, presumably in the privacy of our broom cupboard office.
Yes.
You sure you're talking about the label still?
It was some sort of manifest or label or something that I assumed was
yeah.
paper. Yeah.
Right.
I was making a bad joke.
Hmm.
It's fine.
You know, at this point, let me just make a quick mental decision. Eric, would you object to Sunevi fetching one of the bottles from your backpack?
No, that's fine.
In that case, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fetch one of the bottles and just show it to the guy who I can never remember what it's called.
Abacus.
Atticus, that was. I even have it written down here. Embarrassing.
So, as soon as you present this evidence to him, he reaches out and just says, "Do you mind?"
Yes, we do. We mined it a lot, and then we blew it up.
Okay, this is shocking, to say the least.
Inside check.
Go for it.
19.
19. So, on a 19, let me check my notes real quick. You get the sense that he's actually shocked about this.
Hmm. You get to live another day.
Somewhat comes out of a surprise.
He gets to live another day.
So, he just says, "I didn't know he was producing this. My apologies for being wrapped up in this. I honestly just thought that he had a good relationship with the people of Crestbourne and seemed to be in favor of the government being more open with the public. And I didn't know he was dealing with thieves' guilds and producing this.
Well, there's nothing inherently wrong with dealing with thieves' guilds. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Who's he running against?
Um, the last time I checked, I think Father Milo was going for the... No, he's actually the religious leader of the council. So, as far as I know, he might be unopposed. I don't think anyone's tried to stand against him.
Well, I just wanted to come forward and make my declaration as I'm running. I'm now entering the running. I hope I can count on your votes. Sunevi?
Dibs on vice president.
Tom,
Sure.
you're vice president as long as I have your vote. Sunevi?
You,
You can
Sure.
be
you
head
have
of
it.
agriculture. Derek, you're head of the military.
How long
Okay.
have you
Uh,
been in the Alliance?
I'm not quite sure what's happening, but sure.
Congratulations, we've all been promoted. Round of applause, gents.
Booker, Booker.
Oh dear.
All right, so Abacus, you're gonna have to change all these correspondence from loser idiom to Booker. Booker, the badass candidate.
I don't know if I have the legal right to do that, but... Oh, do you just
Well,
mean
I do,
changing
so make it
persuasion
happen.
letters? Oh, yes, And he's kind of eyeing you up and down and just says, do you plan on bathing before running for office?
No, because I want to be in touch with my people. I want to be, down to earth, literally.
It is for the civilian representative positions, so I guess that fits.
Yeah. Plus, he can create more voters at will. So I mean, he's a shoo-in.
I'm slightly concerned.
You can't do that, right?
Yeah, I've been reading the book. I'm learning.
Inside check.
No insight needed, brother.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, so the reason we were even bothering with the Arcane Defiance was that Archmage lady was all up our butts to, do her a favor, even though what she really wants is for me to do her a favor, minus the her a favor part. But we don't have to mention the Iridium thing, or maybe we should, because then she can, maybe we'll owe her 2 favors down instead of 1. What do you think? Who gets this little tidbit of information? Do we have to go kill Iraxium now?
It depends. Do we want this to blow up and be the news of Crestborn, or should we deal with it silently? Oh, and speaking with dealing of things silently, if you do talk to the Archmage, could you leave out the part about me offering you a job to steal from the Academy?
But why? Wouldn't it only benefit you to be known as somebody who helped uncover this?
Well,
No, he's talking about the other job.
yes.
We still got a
It was
thing to do.
originally Iraxium who requested that I hire someone. So it might not
2 birds,
look
1
the
stone.
best.
Now we don't have to
Well?
help him because he's dirty.
I mean, it wouldn't be
Um,
lying to just say that Iraxium tried to hire people to steal from the Academy. Your name doesn't have to be mentioned.
I suppose that's true.
I like it.
And there's one other thing you should know. I'm not the best at keeping secrets. And I heard about the situation with the obsidian necklace. And Iraxium may or may not know about it, if you catch my drift.
Where's the necklace now?
I believe with the Archmage.
That should be safe, right?
I mean, that would be the safest place in Crestborn.
I mean, I believe the safest place in Crestbourne would be with me, but you do you.
That's my head of agriculture right there.
Bury it and see what grows.
Yes. Of City Tree.
All right, seems like we have an Archmage to visit.
Real quickly, out of character. Speaking of mages, where's Mel?
Oh, she's been following you this whole time. And
Okay,
she's kind
just
of
making sure.
standing, like, really timidly behind you all. And, just
I'm
kind
not
of
the
looking
princess,
around
I'm not the
everywhere.
princess.
Exactly.
We turn around. Jesus Christ, Mel, you fucking now.
Especially whenever the
2 meters of
obsidian
distance.
necklace is mentioned, she's just like, oh fuck.
Holy shit, when did you get here?
I've always been here.
We need to get her
Oh.
a fucking bell.
Totally didn't see you there.
The DM can only play one NPC at once. I'm kidding.
God damn it, caffeinated, do better.
I just
Indeed.
broke the fourth wall.
But don't break the fourth wall. It's gonna take forever to fix it.
That's hilarious. That reminds me of one of my other games I ran where there was this NPC that was like with them basically the whole dungeon crawl, and they always forgot that they were there until like it came to a battle and they were actually useful. I'm like, don't judge me.
Sidekicks are always useful.
Exactly.
Indeed.
So, at this point, Abacus kind of shoos you out of the office and shuts the door and makes sure that.
All right,
it's locked.
Finchinator, always a pleasure.
A pleasure as well. And, yeah, do you go to the Archmage?
Oh, before he closes the door, I want to say, yeah, see you at home.
Oh, I don't. Why don't you find like an inn to stay in or something?
Ah, so impersonal, and I'm walking away.
I definitely think we should go back to the Archmage. I mean, we've just completed her commission, haven't we? We need to get the reward.
Oh. That was a reward?
I believe, from what people said, that this was meant to be a job for her, wasn't it?
Yeah, we kicked some arcane defiance. Again,
I mean,
hate those guys.
I don't know. I'm just here to keep an eye on my hapless softskins.
I think it
As a
was
team.
in exchange for not being in jail, if I remember correctly.
All right, fair enough. I missed that session, so I'm
You're
just trying to work it out.
We're all there. We all fought them together. All 4 of us. Together.
Yes.
Right.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, I wanna knock on her door. Same evidence in hand.
Okay. And, she's, already there, and you see that she's actually examining, the necklace, still, and she looks up and says, oh, do you have information?
Eric, God, don't touch that!
Oh, like, just a simple levitate spell.
Ooh, floaty. We have a new candidate for civilian council member because the old candidate is juicing, and I dropped the paper.
Oh. That's a concern. And
Not really. We have a new one ready to go.
she eyes Booker up and down and just says, last I checked, you're not from here, are you?
I just want you to know that my campaign is run clean, unlike others around here, it seems.
Well, unfortunately, candidates for office have to be residents of, well, an alliance-based city for at least 10 years before running for office.
Well, gents, it was a privilege running with all of you. And I go around, I shake all my team's hands. And I'm like, look, we made a real run, real deep run, and I wouldn't have want to serve with anyone greater. You know, we served our country, we served our people right.
Um,
And I take my leave. I literally just get up out of the seat, shake her hand, and then leave.
Oh.
She is really confused.
Does this mean I'm not the Minister of Agriculture anymore?
Shouldn't even my sweet boy. I'm sorry.
Then the Archmage just says, weirdly, Sunivi could run.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Son of a bitch! You traitorous motherfucker!
Dibs on vice president.
Um,
I'm no good
mean-
with plants. I'll stay with war.
I mean, sure, I suppose I'll run.
Tom could run if it wasn't for the criminal past.
The only jail I've been in is the one you put me in, and the cage around my heart, for which only you have the key.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, you've all been in jail, so that disqualifies you all. What an inconvenience. Anyway, so...
I feel like that's unfair.
Yeah, he definitely didn't deserve to be in jail in the first place. I'm gonna get a vote for Sunivi button.
I suppose.
I can do you one better, and I'm going to just touch the wall of her office with one of my tinker's tools, and use my magical tinkering to make the entire wall appear with a giant banner that says "Vote for Sunivi."
You know, it can't get any worse at this point, so...
I'm gonna write down my name underneath his for vice president, so that we're a ticket.
I mean, actually, that's point. It says I can have up to 25 words of text, lines, and shapes, so I can have little caricatures of each of you next to your name and title for what you would be in the government.
Perfect.
So it just says, Sunivi, civilian representative. And then...
Team Fanny, Sunivi, civilian representative, Tom Fan, vice president, Darek, minister for war, I think we said it was, and then honourable mention Booker.
Honorable mention.
I don't want to actually be a part of the cabinet. I want to be an intern, unpaid.
Okay, we can change the wording, unpaid intern. But I mean, if the group agrees, I can put this up on one of the walls of the building outside.
Works for me.
So now now we've got a platform and some good advertisement. When's the election?
It's supposed to be a week from now, and you know, if you manage to get the vote of the public, who am I to stop you? And she just kind of nervously smiles, like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh,
What
speaking
have
of
I
which,
done?
do we have to kill Iraxium, or are we square?
Well, the way I see it, there's two ways we can go with this.
So a two-way.
Working with thieves guilds is not a good look for a civilian representative, but that would make sense as to why he's unopposed, because, well, the thieves guilds make up basically half of Crestborn. Anyway.
That's a good point, actually. If they make up roughly half of Crestborn, is it going to matter if anyone runs against him or says anything about him? Because if they're half the voting populace, they can just vote for him anyway.
Yes. promise we...
So I guess then all they have to do is kill enough people who aren't in the Thieves Guilds that they are more than 50%, and there's no way to oppose him, no matter what we do.
We have Zam's vote. We have the Baccary's vote.
I mean, we could just kill him.
That's there we go.
I mean, it
That's
sounds
what
like
you're
the only
enjoying.
option. If there's no way to prevent him having a legitimate victory, then you either need to prevent him from being able to run at all, or you need to
Prevent
remove
him
him
from
from the
breathing.
equation.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I mean, I could even eat him if you guys think that would help.
Oh, Ignatius is just like, I would recommend not doing that. He probably tastes a little wrinkly. But...
I mean, aged mead, aged wine, same thing.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I would like to know what Iraxium is doing. He's trying to put the Academy at harm by the looks of it with distributing this drug, geared towards magic users. I would at least like to know the reason why.
If he were to win the election, would you be in a position to oppose his decisions or try and prevent him from taking whatever action he wanted?
It would be difficult. The civilian representative position is important in Crestborn because they represent what the population wants as a whole. I am a member of the council, along with Father Milo. I represent the academy, and he represents the Temple of Sunlight. So we could oppose him, but it would risk the population turning against us.
Well, he must deem you a threat for some reason.
Um,
Otherwise, why target you and your academy?
that's what I'm wondering. Something's not right.
What do you think, Mel?
And Mel is just like, I prefer not to get involved in politics.
Holy
What?
fuck!
You?
Holy fuck! When did you get here?
I'm sorry. She's just always
Good old Mel.
in the background.
Can always count on you for some sound advice.
When did she
Looks
get
like we
here?
gotta pay a visit to... What's his name? Iraxium. Let's squeeze some juice.
I suppose that's fair. And then, if you get caught, just say
You know,
you were investigating on your own ambition.
I never get caught. What are you talking about? You know me.
we are only doing this because you got caught.
Ah, pish posh. Fannies never say die.
That's a good point. Will we still be your fannies when I get elected, or will you guys be my fannies?
We're each other's fannies. Come on, Sunibi.
Right.
There's always two cheeks to a good fanny, so I think we'll be all right.
I think you mean lips.
No one wants to speak after that, but I feel like
Just pure silence.
I have the perfect segue. No, I have nothing. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Just broken. It's fine.
So have you managed to find anything out about the necklace so far?
Yes, but I think this can wait for now. Why don't you... There's a possibility of some connection. Iraxium lives in a mansion on the outskirts of town. If you go there, I'm sure you'll find some answers, and I'll leave it up to you how you find things out. It seems like you're experienced with this.
Well, what you say, guys? Should we go and kill this guy?
Okay,
Maybe.
why not?
I mean, at least have a look around. Maybe not
We need
kill
to
him
kill
if he
someone.
actually tries to kill us.
All right, so I'm gonna stand up or wherever I was, and I'm gonna offer to kiss the Archmage on the once on each cheek, and say that's a fanny promise.
That's great. And again, if you end up killing him, you did so on your own ambition. Or if you end up getting caught, you did so on your own ambition. I am not involved.
I wouldn't worry about it. One way or another, he's probably getting eaten.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Concerning. Alright.
Say, Archmage, Tommy is very fond of you, and I am authorized to carry out bonding ceremonies, so, just let me know.
No, but I appreciate the gesture.
Why not?
You know, it's probably time that you've all left my office and possibly never come back. Unless, of course, Sunivi, you run for office. But we probably shouldn't be seen with each
I mean,
other.
we already established that I do, so,
Yeah, but we'll be back. I know you'll miss us, and you still have Derek's necklace, so because we had traded it for wine.
Well, off
Right,
you
let's go
go.
kill some wizards.
Thank you, Archmage. And I'll wipe the writing off the wall as I turn to leave. It just disappears as I click my fingers.
That's amazing. Okay, so are you guys heading straight to Iraxium's mansion, or are you going anywhere else
So,
first?
at this point, I'm gonna just jump in and be like, you know what I could use? A really long amount of time in a horizontal position with either me, myself, and I, or one or two other tieflings, before we, head off into potentially jacked up, juicy Iraxium.
yeah. I'm gonna have to agree, I could use a respite.
Always open to sleeping, so.
But, Tom, I wasn't joking about that bonding thing, so you just let me know.
I mean, there's always that possibility, but I'm not monogamous very often.
Well, you should be. You need to take care of the future generation.
What's that?
I mean, you could argue there's going to be more of the future generation if he's not monogamous.
Oh god.
That is true, but that's a whole thing, about making sure that only the best genes passed on and all that kind of stuff.
I only wear
Yeah.
the best jeans.
That's not what I meant, but good to know.
Ah, family heirloom.
Mel just goes, what are jeans?
Genes, I know, they're those things that you pass on to the next generation.
Do I have? Yeah, I have the needle of mending. So I'm going to quickly knit a pair of jeans for Mel.
That's so nice. She accepts.
Jeans. Plus 10 to armor class.
So, like, a 13 for her.
Are they tight or are they like, trumpet legs?
They're flare bottomed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some assless chaps for Sunivi because I made a hole for the tail. I'm thinking about you, man.
You're thinking
thank
about Sunevi's tale. I mean, you did say you weren't monogamous.
A little of this, a little of this.
Yeah,
Certain
like,
nights, maybe the days that end in the days that start with S, I go by a different name.
No,
It's Naomi.
well, I'm very flattered, but I already have a tale in mind. Sorry.
That's all right. Panties always get there, man. And I'm heading back to Abacus's place.
Okay, so you guys are attempting to crash there.
Absolutely.
Sure.
That's where I'm going. If you guys want to drink it up, I'm open to that.
Go ahead and make a general persuasion check. It's gonna be pretty high though, because Abacus isn't really crazy about the idea.
Oh, if it's locked, I'm breaking in, but I'll persuade.
Can we
Mikasa,
assist?
Mikasa.
Okay, so he's actually there. By the time you guys talk with the archmage and stroll about town, and he just says, I would prefer it if you didn't stay here. I'm sorry.
Actually, we'll quick.
You got some ladybirds in there? You old dog, you. I mean, you old bird, you.
Real quickly, out of character, before we do anything, would a D4 potentially be able to persuade Atticus? As in D4 on top of the 13.
Let's see. Math. I said it as a 20, so no.
Okay, so no. Well, break the door one.
So Abacus just says, no, I don't have any ladybirds, but I do have a good book that I'd like to read without the presence of others.
Perfect story time. Let's go.
No! Do a
Sounds like
check
schmuck.
against Abacus. Because he's gonna try to hold it back.
Oh, who's pushing?
You assume? Or are you trying to, like, weasel past him?
I was trying to weasel, but I thought Sunevi might have been pushing. I think he said break the door down.
Break the door down.
Yeah, I knew I heard it.
Well, I will roll.
Was he saying it after the word "don't"?
He was basically like, no, don't open the door. So his athletics check is a 5.
Okay, so you know what? For the hell of it, I'm just gonna go ahead and guidance on myself real quickly before doing this, just to make extra sure. So let's see how much
Yeah.
we. Let's see. 17.
Perfect. Yeah, you easily just brush past him. And he's just like, you've got to be
Come on, guys.
I mean, I'd prefer not to end up in jail again because of you lot.
Well,
What do you mean?
I was invited. You guys, are making it really awkward. There's not too much space in here.
No, you weren't invited. You
Dagger in
invited
my
yourself.
heart. Yeah, to my house.
No, I've told you several times for several years, Tom. This is not your house. This is mine.
Oh, this is a lovely house.
Thank you.
Look, Atticus. You should always help those in need. We are desperately in need right now of a place to stay.
Yeah, we're gonna go kill Iraxium in the morning so that you don't have to get connected to him. We're doing you a
You're
favor.
killing him?
I don't know, maybe. It's an option.
I don't want to be housing murderers. I'm going to the cafe. And he just
All right,
leaves.
bring me back a crumpet.
Oh. So I guess we live here now.
You put done.
You know what?
I
Screw
love
it.
how
I'm gonna.
most D&D parties like pay for their house or their tavern, and then there's you guys. You just force your way in.
And just to make sure, I'm gonna close the door and lock it. We live here now.
I wanna. Is there a way to? Can I use my thieves' tools to reverse engineer a key? Actually, Derek, can we like tag team on you trinketing a key for this door so that we all have a copy to our new house?
Oh God.
Do it.
I mean, I guess we can. I'm still not that keen on getting thrown in jail again, guys.
What? He left.
Look, I'm applying as to
And
become
you
the
know
next
he's not gonna go get the guards?
Look, do you not know squatters' rights, Derek?
I mean, I'm pretty squat. I know my rights.
Pretty soon we're gonna run the police. All right, we got a man on the inside by next week.
I'm applying to become a council member. You'll be fine.
All right.
Besides, you're a dwarf. You're small. They'll probably miss you.
Great. Bringing out the size. Great. Not like I hear that every day.
The rest of us all giants.
Could be.
So are you wanting me to try and improv you some keys for the lock so you can
Yeah.
get in?
Yeah. If yeah.
To be fair, you and Sufskin's obsession with privacy really does confuse me. Like, why are you so worried about sharing space with your fellow man?
Well, it's not my fellow man I'm really interested in sharing space with, right, Mel?
She just lifts her middle finger.
Holy fuck, Mel! When did you get here?
You just look back and she's just raising her middle finger, not saying anything.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
A
I do have a
princess
way
would
that
normally
I
do
could
that.
help you with that. I could make something of hers continuously make noise, so you're aware if she's within 10 feet of you.
Why did you just do that? Because I keep forgetting she's here, and it
Giving her a
startles me.
bell.
It startles me every time.
Oh,
We
God.
need
Not
to
a
get her a
bell.
bell.
More like a way to announce her presence. Continuously.
Would you say
A
you're getting
fucking
her
bell.
a bell?
Sure.
That
I get
joke
it.
is bad. Because you spill a rose.
Yeah. That was pretty horrible. Oh my god.
What, is that the...
It did a funny laugh.
So, how do you guys spend your evening in your stolen apartment?
Well, apparently I'm trying to make some keys for it.
Yeah, it's not stolen if we have the key. Okay, so that's why we're creating a loophole. Literally creating a loophole.
Nice. Okay. What role would this be?
Whatever it is, I want to help.
Let's see here. Let's say I'll give you a choice between thieves' tools and sleight of hand, and you're literally trying to recreate a key. So, this is gonna
What is the role
be-
with thieves' tools?
So, let's see here. Are you proficient in them?
Yep.
So it's probably, let me double check. Are you also proficient in sleight of hand?
Yep.
So it
Oh,
would
sorry,
be
no,
pretty
not
much
in
the
sleight
same.
of hand. Not proficient in sleight of
Gotcha.
hand. Apologies.
Okay. So yours would be your dexterity plus your proficiency.
With
Okay, so
advantage, 'cause I am helping.
thieves' tools will be
Yes.
better then. What's the bonus for proficiency?
2.
It should be a 2 right now since you're level 3.
Okie dokie, one moment. So that would be a...
And we'll say DC's a 17.
Okay, so let me just roll. Try and remember the command and roll 20. It's /R, isn't it? D20 plus. So it was 2 U7 proficiency plus then my dexterity mod. Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
Try that. That ain't gonna
Oh
do anything.
no, you have advantage though.
Oh yeah, I do have advantage. Oh, thank goodness. Let's try that
Thanks to the
again.
help of Tom.
Whee!
Nice,
Hey.
there we go. That beats a 17. Somehow, against all odds and against all morality, you're able to make a key to an apartment that's not yours.
Wait, this isn't yours, Tom. I thought you said this was your home.
It's my home. I've got my name on the door, and I prestidigitate my name onto the door.
Tom, I love your apartment.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Yeah. Abacus Finch. He's like a father to me, and a mother, and an older brother, and like 8 or 9 other siblings that I owe money to. It's been fun.
Willingly?
Somebody was willing.
You just hear downstairs from the cafe. Not me!
Wait, hold on. You owe money to family members.
I mean, probably.
How does that work?
I don't know. I just assume that every tiefling I've ever bumped into that I've robbed is family.
You have the weirdest concept of family.
I mean, it depends if he means family, or if he means the family.
I don't follow.
You know what? You guys are my family. And I
Do you
already
owe me
tried
money?
to rob
Fucking
at
rob
least 2
us?
of you.
Tom, I like you and all, but no. Just no.
Yeah. Everybody but Ryland. She's too quiet.
That's my favorite quality about her.
Yeah.
Right, Mel?
She's still flipping you off. She hasn't moved from that
Jesus,
position.
Mel, when did you get in here?
Exactly. My God.
She's just following, like, the kid from the Shine.
After I made you some jeans.
That's hilarious.
All right, do we need to keep watch or can we just pass out?
I mean, we can lock the door.
We can now, yeah. We have keys.
I think for all of D&D, we all just always go to sleep together. I don't think we ever do watch. I think
Just never
someone on the internet has to do it at some point now. I mean, in this world has to do it at some point. I think we're that group of people.
You know what? I second that.
All right.
So
What's
wait,
the worst that could happen?
And we're all gonna be sharing the same bed. Yes.
There was furniture in this house.
Yeah, there was
This is a
seats.
house.
I don't care.
I mean,
get in here.
Sunevi, in humanoid dwellings, they tend to be warm enough you don't have to huddle to conserve warmth.
It has nothing to do with warmth. It's all about the family bonding.
See, that's
You
one of
did
the
say
things
you
I
were a master
definitely
of
don't
bondage.
do with family.
Look, it doesn't have to be family. You can do it with just, fellow man you happen to appreciate.
Yeah, guys, as long as you say no homo, it's not gay.
It's a bonding experience. Now get in here.
I'm happy to little spoon.
All right,
You too, Mel. Get in here.
I'm taking the dodge action.
Solid.
Bonus action
I don't-
dodge, action dodge.
I'm gonna go downstairs to the cafe and see if they serve anything stronger than coffee or tea.
Nice.
Bring
Just
me
walk
back a
out the door like,
crumpet.
I'm not part of this. Fade to black.
Use your key to get in. Don't knock.
So you see Abacus is already down there drinking something much stronger than tea. He just has like a small glass of scotch.
I'll see if I can get one for myself and a refill for him from the bar or waiter or whoever before I approach him.
And you hear the automaton behind the counter just go, "That will be 5 silver."
Perfect, thank you. I'll toss the coins on the bar and then approach him with the drinks in hand and say, "So, that Tom, eh?"
Yes, he's an interesting sort.
Hmm.
I prefer
Yep.
the term lovable scamp.
And I'll just sit there, just I guess commiserating with Abacus while we drink.
That's awesome.
Mm.
And
So while they do that, is Mel joining the pile?
no, she is
I-
off in her own corner trying to stay as far away as
I would like to
possible.
I would like to make a persuasion check.
Yes, you may certainly do that.
Damn it!
Yeah, she's sitting in her own corner.
I would like to make an intimidation check.
Go
Damn
for
it!
Wow.
I hope she shoots you. I hope somehow you take damage.
I'd like to make a sleight of hand check.
I'm still dodging.
Shoots a firebolt out of the middle finger she's just been holding up this entire time. I'm kidding.
Damn.
Wow, guys.
Wow.
I would like to make a pleading puppy eye check.
I will allow
No.
one last persuasion. Not to get firebolted.
Better, but
That's
still not
better.
good enough.
That's better. It's just
At least I'm
enough
not
to
gonna-
where
at least not-
she's not going to attempt to kill you. And she
She's
puts her
not
middle
going to
finger
try.
down.
Going to kill me. Like she thinks she's important enough that we won't just mess her up if she gets too fancy.
She's very fancy. She's got jeans.
Who are we talking about again?
Mel.
Fuck, Mel's here?
Yeah, no, like shocking.
That's awesome. Actually, Derek, real quick, roll me a perception check.
Perception? Yeah, sure. That is not going to do anything.
So, you see Abacus kind of go off on his own for a second, and seems to be talking to somebody, but you don't catch any of the conversation.
Yep, just sitting here enjoying my scotch and trying to think about how the hell I've ended up in the situation I'm in now.
Yes. Understandable.
I mean, I don't even understand it. The guy tried to rob me on the road. Why the hell am I helping him break into someone's house? Where did my life go so wrong?
I prefer the term lovable scamp.
Also, out of character, you didn't technically help him break into somebody's house.
True.
Wow.
Or also, I would like to tap on the floor with my club and just go, could you bring me some water?
I don't know why. I just assumed there would be water in the house, as if it was like a real house, and not. You know, there is no reason to assume running water here. So
Yeah, that's true. It is a pretty nice apartment. It's just small. There's only one bedroom that's meant for Abacus, and then there's a couple couches in the living room area.
yeah, I'm a couch person. Unaccustomed to roughing it.
Where does everyone else sleep?
On the bed.
Booker
Yes,
takes
join me.
Abacus's bed.
I'm gonna be on the bed if Sunivi's on the bed as well. As long as Mel isn't on the bed, I'm happy.
Solid.
So, Tom, wanna get into this?
Still dodging. Definitely not.
In that case,
Persuasion.
What would I roll against?
I think it would be your insight against his persuasion.
My insight versus your persuasion. Oh my god.
I would like.
Well, a high roll of 8.
You just gotta beat an 8.
It's not
dear.
possible. It's not possible!
That is amazing.
Get in here.
You're going in the middle, brother.
Let my wings warm us as a blanket.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, if Derek just knew what he's missing out on.
That's amazing.
I mean, if Abacus isn't coming back, I'm going to stumble up the stairs and seeing them all not on the couches, I'll just turn to Mel and say, "Well, at least we get one each rather than them to share."
Yes, that's true.
There's space for one more.
Nope, I'm good.
Roll persuasion.
Dibs on
Okay.
vice president.
I'm just kidding.
That's hilarious. So eventually, after you all fall asleep, who has the highest passive perception?
I hope not me, because mine is 15.
It's probably you.
And of 11. Yeah, you're a wisdom person.
Perception.
Wisdom, perception, it's all the same.
So, you hear some footsteps, and then you see Abacus walk into his bedroom and see you all spooning, and just goes, "They don't pay me enough at the academy," and then he just sleeps on the floor.
So he sees us all spooning. At least we're not forking.
And
Or dog.
when I see him like go on the floor, I'll just like sort of snugly go. If you hadn't been such a jerk, I might invite you.
He just falls asleep next to you, on the floor.
Actually, you know what? Out of pure spite, I'll take the nearest object, you cast a light on him, just like toss it near him. Just so he has like an annoying flashlight right in his face when he tries to sleep.
He leaves and goes into the living room with Mel and Derek and just says, "Ugh, fuck this." First time Abacus has ever cussed.
What have we learned? Don't be a prick to the lizard.
So, strangely, you all get a night's rest in a home that you kind
I would like to say that we
should.
should, like me, Booga, and Tom, we should all get inspiration for this.
We wake up the most refreshed ever.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Yeah, man, it's all about the wings.
I'm
Natural
gonna say
heating
no
blanket.
now.
Damn it! I tried, guys.
We did try.
Didn't even roll persuasion for us to get.
What's the DM's DC?
That's a
It doesn't
20.
work like that.
Of course, now I get all the good rolls.
That's hilarious. You get a 20
I would
when it
like to
doesn't
pop
count.
outside the bedroom, and I want to look at Abacus and be like, Abacus, what are you doing? I thought you perch.
As I get older, perching isn't as fun.
Huh. Well, you're probably a night owl anyway. Let's go possibly murder a dude.
Stereotyping. And you guys head out. Do you get breakfast in the cafe, or do you just go straight to Iraxium's?
I mean, considering the fact I'm about to get a meal anyways, I think I'll be fine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let's go.
Solid. Alrighty. So, let me pull my notes up. So you make your way to the north side of.
On my way from Abacus's place to Iraxium's place, I'm saying, vote for Sunevi. A vote for Sunevi is a vote for
The
who's the god that
change.
you like?
Make a persuasion check towards the grounds.
A persuasion for the crowd.
Yeah,
Gosh,
crowd appeal.
Pretty fond of Fashash.
Ashash. I'm gonna go with Booker's suggestion and say change.
No, it's
Oh.
a should change because it has to be Shinivi. Should change.
Nice.
Decent.
Okay.
It's early.
Decent.
They're kind of like meh, but some people seem to be nodding in consideration somehow.
Sweet.
So, you make your way to I'm dying inside. Iraxium's estate on the border of town, and it's probably one of the biggest. There are a lot of like rich, elite in Crestbourne, but it's definitely one of the biggest houses you've seen so far. But I will actually switch over the map just so you guys can let me know what you would like to do. Okay. Can you see that okay?
Negative.
Oh no.
Yeah, I see nothing.
I just switched it on my screen, not the players. There we go.
Oh, much
Positive.
Awesome. There we go.
Much better. Wait, where's Mel?
Oh. I even forgot Mel on the thingy McBobber.
Can her icon now be just like a middle finger?
It should be. That would be pretty dope. Okay, there we go. Why is
All
she
of her,
giant?
all of her
Holy
somatic.
shit! When did she get here?
Well, she can be invisible. She's crafty.
Oh, speaking of Mel, I'm gonna roll some secret things for her, real quick.
Secret.
'Cause she
We're
has
we're gonna have to
ability
get
I
we're gonna have
always
to
forget
get a
about.
leash for that damn girl someday.
Okay, not that great, but that'll work.
So yeah, Derek, about that bell. I think we might need it.
I mean, I've got to be honest. You're talking about giving her a bell, giving her a leash. This whole thing is sounding a bit unusual. Master of bondage.
I mean,
I
whatever
mean-
floats your boat. Right, Mel?
I'm not going to judge, but
Don't know why
keep
I
me out
roll
of
with
keep
this
me
girl.
out of your weird fantasies, please.
I mean, you're the one who said you were allowed to bond people.
I fail to see what this has to do with weird fantasies, but oh well.
So,
Oh, you're talking about physical bonds. I get it now.
so you're at the estate, and it's surrounded by an iron fence and a gate, and there's also a front porch and some nice shrubbery around it. But you see the
Shrubbery?
front door, like some bushes and flowers.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go up to the front door and bang on it.
So,
Maybe
you
not the best approach.
Iraxium, it's time for the debate. We have a candidate for you to debate with.
So
Oh, what?
it's not Iraxium who comes through the door. It's two armored guards that he has, and one of them just says, "Who the fuck are you?"
I am the vice president of the next civilian council member under the guidance and tutelage of one Sunevi de la Marche. We're here to debate for the election with, I assume, your inferior but still boss, Iraxium. I've seen some pictures. I don't know how to pronounce the word.
Last time I checked, he was running unopposed. So, sorry.
Well, we
I'll
have an
have you know
endorsement. Yeah, go.
exactly. I'll have you know I have officially been signed up as a potential candidate, and I will not be belittled by mere commoners.
Besides, your candidate is dirty.
Indeed, you need to shower more.
He kind of eyes you up and down. Go ahead and make a persuasion check. We'll say either
Oh dear.
each of you separately or one with advantage.
What's your persuasion, dear Tom?
Probably +4.
You go with advantage, please.
Will do. One,
Oh, there we
two.
go. Nice. The 21 is a lot better than the 6.
This is why you're my vice president.
Yes, sir. It's been an honor and a privilege. Technically, I have experience. The last candidate also had me as their vice president.
Indeed.
Oh man. So, you guys, persuade the guards, and they seem to take in what you're saying to a certain extent, and one of them just says, "Let me talk to boss." And
Yes.
one stays
And clean him up.
keeping an eye on you, and the other just goes into the house, and you don't see him for a while. But
We
eventually,
can definitely kill this guard.
And then we can dress somebody up to look like him.
oh my gosh.
Indeed.
And
You know
I hope we say this out loud.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, literally just like point blank to his face.
In that case, the guard looks over and says, "Brian, I don't think it's a good idea to leave. These people are kind of scary."
What do you mean, these people?
And the guard actually comes back and says, "Seems you have some ulterior motives. Why don't we say this? Leave now, and we won't have to kill you."
This
darker
is no way
side
to
of
greet a
politics.
competitor.
Yeah.
We're just asking for a friendly conversation with a competing council member, and you'll deny us that much?
Yes.
Well, say, Ugo, how does Minister of Murder and Mutilation sound?
I've been so on my time.
Yeah, we all know where this is going.
Okay, let's roll some initiative.
Woo!
Awesome. And if you guys click your tokens before rolling, it will automatically put you in the turn order. It should work
Right.
that way. Oh, let me delete some things.
It would appear I have used all of my good rolls for shenanigans.
It happens. I don't know why it always doubles.
Oh, they're all disappearing.
Oh, there's 2 Derek's.
Uh,
Let me fix it. Yeah, okay. One, two, three, four, five. Let me roll for Mel. She actually rolled decently high. And then I'm assuming.
Wait, who are you rolling for?
Mel.
Holy shit, she's still here. Why is she following us like this?
Yeah. Okay. We'll do the guards as on initiative. 13. Okay. And then who has the higher dex out of Booker and Derek?
Oh, me.
14.
10.
Okay, so Derek will go first. So we'll put you at a 10.1. Nice. Okay. I think that's everyone who's in initiative now, at least. So, at the top we have. Oh, and actually, let me move the guards so you can see them. We have Tom Fan at the top.
Yeah, we do. I'm definitely a top more than a bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna go up to
Lies.
the one that's not Brian. So I have a soft spot for Brian. And Green Flame Blade.
Awesome. Okay. That hits, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, so Brian is gonna take 4 damage for being adjacent to not Brian.
Okay.
And not Brian is going to take you can ignore the sneak attack. I don't think I have sneak attack here.
Correct.
So that would be 7 piercing.
Okay, perfect.
So 7 and 4.
Awesome. Anything else on your turn?
I will bonus action dodge.
Swag. Cool. So that brings us to Mel. And
Who?
she's gonna do this is tried and true for her. She will cast haste on Derek again.
Oh, I thought it was Sunevi's turn.
So that's her go. So you have the haste spell active, Derek. So that brings us to our guard friends. Oh, how I say friends, but the one non-Brian is gonna smacky smack Tom. Damn it. This is a 15 or a 14 hit.
Negative.
I figured. Okay. And then in that case, this guy is gonna come over and sidestep around to get in flanking position. This is advantage.
It might be negated because I'm dodging.
Oh yeah. So that would just be the first rolls you see then. So 20. Does that hit?
A 20 would hit, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm assuming the 15 doesn't.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. So on the 20, that will be. Let's roll some damage out. 9 slashing.
Oof. Tell me how you really feel, Brian.
And that was Brian, so feel betrayed as much as you want to. That
I
brings us
am betrayed.
to yeah, he just slices out and it cuts across your abdomen, and yeah, Derek, you see this happen, and it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to lift up one of the gauntlets on my armor, and the gem on the back of it starts glowing and crackling with lightning before then blasting out towards the guard that is nearer to me, the one between me
Brian.
and Tom. Brian. Towards Brian.
Towards Brian. Nice.
An 18.
18 does hit.
Okay, so that is going to be that is 8, and then because it is the first target that I have, first time I've hit a creature this turn, I can do an extra 1d6. So one
Nice.
moment. That is 11 points of lightning damage.
Perfect. So you see
Um,
Brian light up like the night sky. Go ahead.
Then I'm going to use my movement to charge forward into combat, flanking him with Tom, and I'm going to use my normal attack action to do an attack with my hand axe.
Perfect.
Eek, an 11.
Yeah, unfortunately that misses.
Okay, and then with my bonus action, I'd like to use my 2-weapon fighting to take a swing with my mace as well.
Go for it.
A 20
A 20 does hit.
for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Awesome. So you retaliate against Brian after he cuts a slice out of your friend. Anything else for you?
No, that is my full turn.
Okay, that brings us to Booker.
I am gonna chill touch Brian.
Okay.
So a skeletal hand comes out and just starts squeezing his shoulder.
Nice. Perfect. 22 does hit.
And that's 1d necromantic. I assume he's not undead.
No, he is not.
6 damage.
Awesome.
He might soon be.
Cool. And then I'm trying to remember if chill touch does anything else crazy.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he just can't.
It's only if it's undead.
It can't be healed.
Awesome. Good to know. Alrighty. Anything else for you?
No, that's me, sorry.
You're all good. That brings us to Sinevi.
Yes. Remember real quickly. Flanking and range attacks. How does that work again?
So let's see here. You're currently not in melee with either Brian or the other guard. So I don't think flanking necessarily affects you right now.
Sure. In which case, yeah. No, in that case, let's just move on in with a little shillelagh and have a swing at Brian here.
Awesome.
He's having a very good day.
He is currently surrounded.
Oh, those are some
Oh, no.
terrible rolls.
Yeah, unfortunately it 8 misses.
Yeah, that's impressive. Wow.
That's sad.
Huh.
Anything else on your turn?
Oh, I think I need a moment to digest that.
You're all good.
You can't eat them yet. You can't digest them yet. They're not dead.
Yeah.
That's what I can and can't do.
Awesome. So we're back to the top with Tom Fan, and oh, sweet, we got a follow. So thanks to Xavier and Ruby. That's awesome. Go
Oh,
ahead.
you poor summer child.
We apologize in advance.
I'm sorry. Are we back at the top?
Yes, it's all you.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna switch over to Brian because he hurt me so, and because flanking. Um, it's a
Nice.
1
That does
and a
hit.
2.
Yeah, either of them.
Awesome.
Cool.
So then I will get sneak attack on this. This isn't Green Flame Blade because they're no longer adjacent. This is just me swinging.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, so that's 8 more damage for Brian, and then with my offhand, I'm going to still have advantage, but not have sneak attack. With my Needle of Mending.
Awesome. So let's see here. The 22 hits.
22 hits Brian. So just ignore the sneak attacks, which have all been 1s. 5 more piercing damage.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. So let's see. Okay, perfect. I did math today. Yay. Anything else for you?
No. Bonus action was the dagger.
Okay. So Mel is going to run forward first, and then she's gonna try to get in the grass at a better angle over here. And she's gonna attempt to hit Brian with a firebolt. The 16 misses. So Mel is useless this round. And I'm not sure what it's had in guidance. That's so weird. Yeah, that brings us to the guards. Brian and his buddy, they're both gonna hit Tom because of flanking. So sorry.
Give me your best shot. just give me your best shot.
Alrighty, so let's see how this goes. And then you're no longer dodging, right? Let's do so damage. Was the 15 hit?
If
Oh, we broke it up a little bit. Ooh, 19. Let's see if it crits. Oh, it does crit!
all right, so.
Yeah. So it's only one hit, but it's a critical. Okay, so that's gonna be, I'm sorry, 13 slashing.
My body.
Brian just takes a giant slice out of you.
Everything hurts.
Oh, you're low on hit points. Oh no.
Fun fact with Booker, that would kill me.
It would actually kill you. Oh my gosh.
I apologize for interjecting. Continue.
That's terrifying. Okay.
Guys, FYI, I am not the tank.
Well, get away from the front line then.
Yeah, I guess
They
I will.
dislike you because you're flanking.
They
Alright.
like me for my wings.
That too. That brings us to Derek.
Gonna make a nice cloak out of them.
Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by using the action from haste to attack Brian again with my hand axe.
Awesome.
So that's a 20.
Awesome. That does hit.
Oh, another 3 points of slashing
Alright.
damage.
Yeah. Awesome. I will add that in.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action for the 2-weapon fighting again. So I'm going to then hit him with my mace.
Cool.
There's a nat 20.
That does hit. For sure.
So sorry, I still can't remember. What do we do for the 20s in this?
So, we do what's called crunchy crits. So you'll add the max on your second damage die.
Right, cool. Okay, so it would be 7 for the. Wait, hang on. What? 7 bludgeoning, and then to the second die would be max, so that would be 6 points from
Awesome.
the critical.
Cool. Brian is looking super rough. So
Awesome.
both him and Tom are not looking great.
Then with my movement, I'm going to circle around Brian, staying within 5 feet of him, so I can get to Tom. And I'm going to just reach out and lay a gauntlet on his shoulder, and a magical
Finish me
sort
off.
of magical charge builds up and then discharges into his body as I cast Cure Wounds.
Nice. Gotta love haste.
Gotta love haste. Very, very useful.
The only time it.
One
Oh
could
my
wears off.
god!
Oh no.
Of course, I'd roll the minimum. Of course, I would. Straight after a nice crit as well. Then it's like, haha, no. So you get 3 points of healing.
Thanks.
I tried.
Anything else on your go?
No, that is everything I can do on my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Booker.
Booker's just like fed up, so I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on not Brian.
Nice.
Um,
Love Witch Bolt.
you know, yeah, great spell.
That definitely.
Great spell.
Yeah.
Damage show up?
If you press the Witch Bolt button, it should automatically roll that damage.
I'll just roll the d12, sorry.
Oh, you're all good.
Ah,
Oh no!
Well done.
At least you get to re-roll the damage every time, so
mm-hmm.
that will help.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else on your go?
I think I'm just gonna start moving past them.
Okay.
Not like into combat, but just sort of like I think just up a little.
Right. Okay. Perfect. So that brings us to Sunivi.
Yes, and seeing how spectacularly Derek did with his healing, I'm going to like briefly jab Tom with my tail and go for another cure wounds on him, just to see if we get anything better here.
Please do.
Awesome.
Slightly.
Nice.
Aha!
That does it.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do.
That's hilarious.
There's a difference between artifice and good old magic.
And to balance out the hurting with the healing, I'm going to bonus action Hungry Jaws. Right, this guy here.
Nice.
Who I should still. Yep, I'm still flanking him, so that should be with advantage. So that's the first one. That's not great. Second one, slightly better. 16.
16 just misses.
Oh. Oh.
Just
Screw,
misses.
screw you too, not Brian.
That one is Brian.
Oh, screw you too, Brian. I would like to free action spit in his face because he's a bastard.
Certainly. That's understandable. And he just says, ew, lizard spit. But he's also half dying, so it's more like, ew, lizard spit.
Serves you right. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Awesome. So that brings us back to the top with not as dead Tom.
Not as dead Tom. He's never say die. So yeah, I'm gonna do a regular swing with advantage on Brian. One.
Yep, either one hits.
Perfect. And I should have sneak attack. Hopefully I can roll higher than a 1 on the sneak attack damage. No, I cannot.
Oh no. Yeah, all ones.
So that's yeah, so 8 damage, and instead of stabbing him with the dagger, I will go back to my dodge action for my bonus action.
Okay, cool. So that would cancel out the flank. Not that I'm planning anything. So let me add that damage in real quick.
Yeah, if I had been that low health, I would have disengaged, but thanks guys for touching me.
Solid.
You're welcome.
And you said towards not Brian, right?
Uh no, I was trying to finish off Brian.
Oh, finish off Brian. Okay. Sorry, I misheard.
Yeah.
In that case, how do you want to do this to Brian?
Ah, yes. So I would like to, let's see. Is this like a helmeted guard? Like he's got a helmet on?
Yes. Very much so.
And I just want to beat him to death, like with the flat part of the sword on top of the head, and like create visible dents.
Oh, that's rough. So, you just, the rest of you just hear bang, bang, bang,
Clunk,
bang,
clunk,
bang.
clunk, clunk,
Yeah.
clink, clink.
Clank, clank. And Brian just falls over.
That's what you get for being a Brian.
A lot of head damage.
By the god, Tom, what are you doing? I didn't ask for canned food.
I'm hammering a rusty nail.
Well, don't. I hate canned food.
So, is that all on your go?
Yeah, I'm still bonus action dodge. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it for me.
Perfect. So Mel is up, and she's going to attempt to jump onto the front porch to get a better view, just since she can't take the stairs because it's blocked. So let me roll her athletics check. This is gonna be great. It's not high, so she would have to like royally fuck this up. How does she have a +1 to athletics? Oh,
In before Nat 1 falls in the bush.
19. Just like, super badass style, just hops up onto, this, front porch area and just stares directly at not Brian, and she's gonna cast Firebolt again. And hopefully not miss this time. She might have wasted her good roll. Okay, so that's gonna be a 13 misses. Yeah, she wasted it on her athletics. So she, bad acidly, I guess, jumps onto the porch, stares directly at this guard, and you just see the firebolt go pew, like right past his head. He just goes, "Do you smell bacon?" And that's her go. So there's no Brian now, so not Brian doesn't get flanking. Seeing that Tom is prepared, he's gonna attempt to slash out at Derek 2 times. No advantage this time though. Does a 16 or an 18 hit you?
16 misses, 18 hits.
Okay. So here is the damage. Excuse me. He slashes out at you, and you take 11 slashing from it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
So that is not Brian's turn. And you hear. Actually, I would say at the end of their turn, this would be Tom and Derek. If you could give me a perception check. Cool. Oh no. On the 14, I'll say that you hear some commotion coming from the inside. Well, yeah, on the 14, we'll say that's all you get. Cool. So that brings us to Derek. You just got slashed by not Brian.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So I'm just going to just grin and just open back up on him in response. So I'm going to use the the extra action from the haste to again just swing on him with my hand axe.
Awesome.
Normal roll, not advantage, because we're not flanking at the moment, are we? Or
Yeah.
actually, hang on. Before I attack, let's have a quick look. Is there space for me to sort of work my way around him to the other side to be able to flank?
Yeah, as long as you stay within melee range of him, he wouldn't get.
Oh yeah,
any
I'm not
opportunities
leaving
either.
melee range.
Yeah,
I
you're
want
all
this
good.
guy. I want him down. So I'm gonna sort of dive past him to the other side and then slash him in the back with my hand axe with the extra action from the haste. So that's going to be advantage roll a 19
19 hits.
for 4 points of slashing.
For 4 slashing.
Then same as always, bonus action. Going to swing with the mace and see what we can do. 12 won't do anything, I'm assuming.
That unfortunately misses.
Yep, that's fine. And then my normal action. Let's have a quick look. What have I got? Yeah, why not? I'm going to with my remaining normal action, I'm going to then slam my my axe and my mace together across my breastplate, and a burst of spectral blades emit out of my armor in a 5-foot radius.
Oh, that's so cool.
So all creatures within 5 feet of me must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, yes. 1 dex save coming up.
Yeah, okay, he's fine.
16. Okay. And does he take
Yeah,
half
worth
damage
it.
or anything, or is it just?
No, just succeed or take damage.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Alright.
that's everything. That's my turn.
Yeah. So that's gonna bring us to Booker.
A wise wizard, the wizard Jack Black said, "Taste my lightning, fuckers." That's 5 damage. Suck on that. And then I'm just gonna move up. I guess Ace plus.
Nice. So you guys just see Booker palpitating it. Infinite power.
Well done.
Nice. So that brings us to Sudivi then.
Yes, and seeing as attack has also taken damage now, I'm gonna go ahead and start channeling a prayer of healing. So if any of you guys are alive in 100 rounds, you'll get 2d8 healing.
Bam.
Nice.
No, but for what I'm actually going to do,
I was gonna say you all
sorry.
have to survive 10 minutes.
Yeah, but for what I'm actually going to do, let me think. As Mildak does her backflip or whatever onto the porch, you'll see like Sunevi get this typical movie wide eyes, love-struck look in his face. Then she misses and he just grimaces before, yeah, moving around here to finish the job.
Nice.
I was impressed, but yeah, not anymore.
Can't rely on soft skins.
Exactly. Gotta do it yourself. So let's see. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit. Nice.
Sweet. Wow, that is. Why does the game hate me? 4 damage.
The
Bonk.
game hates you today. Let's see.
Yep.
So he looks kind of beat up, but not Brian seems to be a little tougher than Brian, unfortunately.
In which case, I'm going to bonus action Hungry Jaws on him. Just
Swag.
try and get some more damage. Wow. Oh, nice. Does a 20 hit?
Nice. A 20 does it.
Sweet. In which case, oh, that's 3 damage.
Hey,
It's fine.
still something. Okay.
Let me see real quickly. Well, how much is it I get back? Just a second. Hungry Jaws. That is two temporary hit points. I suppose I get him like in the shoulder or the upper arm or something. Munch.
Munch. So Not Brian just cries out in pain. Goes, "Why are you trying to eat me? It's so messed up." And that brings us back to the top with Tom.
Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. Not Brian's bugging me too.
Bryant.
Bryant. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits on the.
Oh, I should. I forgot. I rolled that with advantage, but does a 17 hit?
It hits on the dot. Yeah.
Sweet. So
Nice.
finally.
There we go. That's the sneak attack. Okay.
So I will do the 13, and I will bonus action disengage because I heard a commotion. I want to kind of be where I assume anybody would come from, and just kind of position myself and say, "All right, guys, I think we're gonna get some more company. Finish off Bryant."
That's awesome.
Let me ask, like, did you like try to run past me, like over here,
What's
like
that?
get over them? I was just like asking if Tom would have tried to run past me, like between me and the offense, or
I mean, yeah,
because I kind of doubt he'd be able to fit due to the sheer girth of my tail.
That's
I
a
could
lot
always
of
just
work.
fly over you.
I know, I'm just being silly.
That's hilarious.
Sorry. Go on.
Oh, good. So that brings us to Mel, who's going to attempt to
Sorry.
firebolt, but not hit Sunivi, because that would be bad. So hopefully no net ones.
Oh, she'll manage it somehow.
She's playing it pretty safe, because she has haste up, so she can't do. Oh, of course it's in that
Told
one.
you.
So, let me be mean and roll out that damage, and Sunivi's right in the way.
I got out of the way just in time.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Mel, when did you get here? On my face!
That's
Mel,
hilarious.
Mel. The lizard's on our side.
Ah,
And she
8
goes,
damage for me.
"Oh shit, I'm so sorry." Man, she can
Jesus,
die.
Mel, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time.
And you shoot Sunivi?
I'm sorry. It happens. So, she's just...
You are not getting invited to the next bonding pile.
Nice. So Mel is now covering up her face in just shame. And let's see here. We have the guard's turn up next. And who's around him now? I can't see. Oh, I should have declared who it was towards, but it would have been towards Derek. And that's a nat 1. Unfortunately, for you guys, he doesn't have anyone on his side to hit right now. So, let's see here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll the damage. I meant to roll again. And then one more slash towards Derek. Not Brian is fighting to the death. And that's a 10. Okay. Well, he tried. Man, I cannot roll in this campaign in just general. It's either 1s or 20s, basically.
Crits.
Exactly. Super unpredictable damage, but it's fine. Yeah, we're up to Derek.
Yeah, so same as I have been doing. I'm just going to use the extra action, normal action, and bonus action to just do 3 attacks.
Yeah,
So-
sounds good.
Roll with it. Hand axe first. A 20
That does hit.
for 2 points damage. Then follow up with the mace. 7 will not do anything.
No. Oh, sweet. It's with an advantage, so it wouldn't be the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all good.
And then swing again with the hand axe to try and follow up.
Yeah.
Turn the momentum of the miss with the mace into a spinning slash with the hand axe for
Yes.
22
Perfect. Yeah, let's see that damage.
for 5 points of slashing.
Nice. That will do it. So, not Brian is finally looking pretty messed up. But he's still standing there, holding his ground, or trying to. Alrighty, that will bring us to Booker then.
You know, some have said that my turns are taking too long, so I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. 7 damage.
Nice, there we go.
That's me done.
That's hilarious.
Not my fault I've got an extra action.
No, no, I'm messing. I actually like. I literally haven't. I do one thing. I get one action every round, and that's it. And you guys are doing like such cool shit. You're like, I swing, green flame, like stab, like I bite him, and I'm like, I cast a spell.
You're just like shaky shack.
I stab.
Nice. Well, solid move. Any movement for you?
No, I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. That'll bring us to Sinevi. Not Brian's on his last leg.
Right, well, let's just keep it simple. I'll just try and bonk. That's a 23 hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
That's... Wow, that's another
Another
minimum
4.
damage bonk.
So, you basically end up hearing his neck crack as it like goes backwards, and then he kind of like shakes it out and just stares back at you and growls.
Do I have anything I can do? You know, considering the fact that the only one who he might be going for other than me is gonna be Brian, and I have a bonus action. You know what, I'm going to a bonus action Sanctuary on Brian.
Okay.
Not Brian, wait, not Brian. Why did I get Brian? Derek, sorry.
That's
on
hilarious.
Derek. So essentially, if Brian tries to attack Derek, he's gonna have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw first.
Cool.
So yeah, that's me.
Okay. So, Derek and Sinevi, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm actually good at these. Oh, I'm not.
Good. I'm not.
Oh, I'm not. Clearly.
Neither am I.
No. So, on the 11, you hear a little bit of chanting, like ritualistic, coming from inside. And then, on that, we'll say, not Brian actually has to do this too, but can I get a dexterity saving throw from Derek and Sinevi?
Sure.
And then I'll roll for not Brian.
Oh, wow, 19.
Cool. So, nice. So Derek and Sinevi, you'll only take half damage on this. Not Brian takes the full blow.
Oh.
So you jump out of the way just in time.
Yeah, right, fix that.
But suddenly, bursting through the door is this giant, monstrous shadow demon that just plows through and basically tears the remaining guard to shreds. And stands now kind of before you, so we'll readjust places. And that was actually enough to kill not Brian. Let me roll that damage real quick. will take 4 bludgeoning as this demon bursts through the door.
Look out, it's a demon.
This bastard ruined my meal.
So let me actually roll him in. Let me see if he has any mods, but I don't think so. Oh no, he does. Nice. So he'll be right after Tom, actually. Tom's dex is higher.
Yup.
Awesome. Okay, so that brings us to Tom. So you just see this giant, shadowy creature burst through the door.
Oh, Daddy, how are you? No, I'm just kidding.
Tom?
I surprise. See you next week.
Plot twist.
I am going to attack from range because I also have a little fire bolting, and I'm terrible at it.
No. The 9
But
minutes,
what-
unfortunately.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm going to. Is there anything like in this hallway that I can like hide behind?
So you're basically on the porch right now. So
Okay.
actually, let me reveal a little bit more because you can actually see a little bit more than you're. So it actually continues. So there are some crates and stuff.
Okay, so then yeah, I'm definitely gonna use my bonus action to hide behind a corner.
Yeah, that works. Cool. And that brings us to the Shadow Demon. Oh, and go ahead and
I am
roll a
complete.
stealth check for me as well.
Yes.
And then let's do. He can only attack one person. He's probably gonna be the most threatened by Sunivi.
Sure.
Oh, come on! I bring out this cool ass Shadow Demon and it's an 8.
Does it have any pluses?
Yeah, it's built into it. It was a 3 plus 5. Sad. Okay. Can he do anything else? Nope. Alrighty, so that sucks. Yeah, totally whiffs it on his turn. The entrance was cool though, I guess. And that's gonna bring us to Mel. And, you just hear her go, "Oh shit, hopefully I hit this time." And she's gonna go for another firebolt. 21, yay! About time.
Thank you.
15 fire. There
Wow.
we go. Now she's acting like a wizard. Okay.
You know what? She just didn't like targeting humans.
That's true.
Oh, dude, I'm not a human.
I said what I said.
Because you're the only other one, she said.
Actually, true. I get the feeling that Mel has some problems here.
Mm-hmm. So that brings us to Derek.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'm going to. Let me think. Am I within melee range of it at the moment?
You could be if you just stepped up a little bit.
That's fine. I'm perfectly happy not to be. I am going to.
It basically
what am I gonna do?
blasted you out of the way.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. So I'm going to start by using my extra action from the haste. In fact, my movement. First of all, I'm going to try to back away and I guess jump over the fence down to the other side.
Okay. Cool. It's a super low DC, but can you give me either acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah. That would be a 7.
No, it was an 8. So, we'll say Booker and Sunita, you see Derek start running, and, I'm sorry to say, you're just a little too short for the railing and you topple over into the bush.
Still get away from him. That's all that matters. Okay, so then I'll I guess just stand back up using some more of my movement, and then I'm going to use my actions to firstly extra action. I would like to take a shot at it with my crossbow.
Yeah, go for it.
Not to interrupt, but you are no longer protected by Sanctuary.
Okay.
Just a, you know.
Yep.
17 hits.
10 piercing damage.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's cool.
Then I would like to let's see with my that's with a melee, so that won't work with that one. Okay, that's fine. What I'd like to then do with my normal action is then I'm going to again charge up a healing spell and cast it on myself, and
Awesome.
hopefully not roll quite so rubbishly this time.
Fair.
We shall see. We shall see. Oh, yes, yes. That's what I needed. Then I don't think I've got anything I can do with my bonus since I wasn't doing a melee attack, so that's going to be the end of my turn. Oh, actually, no, sorry. I'll use a little bit more movement just to scoot just back to the corner so I'm slightly more sort of in cover in case he's got anything ranged.
Okay, cool. That sounds good. Alrighty. And then, we'll just want to keep track of... We're nowhere near it yet, but just when your haste runs out, I think it's after 10 rounds it will give out.
That was the haste spell. Duration, yeah, up to 1 minute, so yeah, 10 rounds.
Cool. Alrighty. That will bring us to Booker.
Indeed. I have many questions for you, Caffeinated.
Yes, I can answer.
Rhyme's Binding Ice has a 30-foot cone. Could you by chance not hit any of my friends with a 30-foot cone?
Oh.
I don't entirely understand. Is it 30 feet wide?
Could you post it?
Yeah, of course. So,
There we go. Just with these 30-foot cone. Yeah, that's a pretty big range. I could see you can avoid most of your friends, but you would probably have to choose between hitting Derek
Genevieve or
Sunita.
Derek.
Yeah.
It's a con save, so I'm gonna pick Derek,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fire it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a con save, DC 30.
Awesome.
Both of them.
So
If you fail, you get 0 movement, and obviously take full damage.
cool.
And then you're like covered in ice. You have to take a something to.
Nice. So I'll make
Break
the
out.
save for the Shadow Demon, and then Derek, if you want to make the save for yourself.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
Not 20.
Nice. How does this guy's cons suck? There we go. 20.
My freaking spell. So, you both take half of this. Oh, whoops. Half of
Okay.
9?
Math is hard. So.
Are we rounding up or down? 5. Cool.
Yeah, it'd be 5. Sweet. Hey, he took damage though. Oh, right.
Yes.
And
And he's covered in ice.
okay, so
Think.
standing there covered in ice, and then anything else for you?
I'm fine. I'm staying there.
Alrighty. So that's gonna bring us to Tsunimi.
Yes, and am I within range of it? Yeah. Am I within range to be opportunity attacked?
Uh, yes. Let me double check though. Actually, no, because he only has a 5-foot range, so you're good.
Good. Because in that case, I'm gonna heroically advance in the other direction. To around.
So Robin, he
Actually,
bravely
even
ran away.
Even going to push past Mel because you hit me in the face with a fireball, so screw you.
Solid.
And let's go ahead and chill here in front of Tom, just in case.
Yeah.
See, am I still in range here? Oh, yes, I am. Perfect. So, first thing first. I am going to cast Spike Growth. Right centered, right on top of the demon thing.
Awesome.
So that is a 20-foot. Okay, 20-foot radius centered on a point within range. Yep, 20-foot range. 20-foot radius. So I'm gonna need a very large circle here. Very large circle. Let's see, that's 20, that's a 20-foot radius. Oh, wow, that's a large circle. That's a very large circle. Actually, let's go for how far can I get this to without hitting anybody I don't want to hit.
Yeah, you could probably hit Mel.
She did
At
hit
this
you.
point, even
that's
if
fair.
even if it do that, then it would still like just about catch a Booga, and that's not what I kind of want to do here. Oh, that's gonna be an issue because this is way bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, 20-foot radius is pretty big.
This is a 20-foot radius, right?
25.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
that's about right.
Oh no, it's even actually yeah. If we go with the god damn it. You know, will you allow me to put it like right here?
Let's see here. Just missing Booker?
It's
What's that?
just
Yes.
it
I'll
is
have to make
just
one
missing him.
secret roll, but that'll work.
Oh no. Yeah, right there. So that
Okay.
it just misses Booga.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast a Sanctuary on Booga.
Awesome. And does the
Actually no, wait, I cannot do that because that's 2 spells. Sorry.
You're all good. Does the Shadow Demon have to make a save of any sort?
Oh, but if it moves within the area, it has to take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it moves.
Okay, good to know. So
And the area counts as difficult terrain, so I will movement cost as well.
good to know. Alrighty, that will bring us to Tom.
And
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
also, really quickly, in case it matters, the transformation of the ground is counted has to look natural, and a creature that can't see the area at the time of spell. Blah blah blah. Okay, no mind, that doesn't actually matter for this, apparently.
Okay. Good.
All
to
good.
know.
Yep.
So, Tom, we are up to you.
All right. Well, since you've made the floor somewhat inhospitable, I'm going to step around Sinevi with the wide girth of his tail and just kind of fly over that. And I'm going to try again with Firebolt. Having seen Mel successfully firebolt this thing, and having just come out from hidden, I should have advantage.
Yes, and let's see here. And you rolled a 15 on stealth. Let me make a
Yes, I did.
perception roll. That's in that one, so yeah, you're good.
So that's one of them, and all right, yeah, cool. So I assume I hit with one of those.
Yes, for sure. Awesome, 10 fire.
So take some fire damage, and I'm gonna go back to my hiding spot and hide again as a bonus action.
Awesome, that sounds good. And he is now covered in flames and shrieking in pain. And on his turn, I'm so sorry, Sleepy. So I'm assuming the spikes are physical objects.
Oh yeah, basically.
Okay. This creature has a weird ability. So you see his form kind of shift a little bit, and not quite like invisible, but almost temporarily see-through as he starts to float towards Booker. And then he's gonna take a swipe out of
Try me, bitch.
him.
Squishy, no.
Today we're soldiers. Soldiers.
So
Today, that's my right.
there's a 15 hit.
He fucking hits me!
I'm so sorry.
Bastard! Bite the nut, this bastard.
And then that's
And I'm
13
done.
psychic.
Fucking kill
And
you,
down.
you rat bastard.
So, you all see, as the shadow demon flies forward and claws across Booker's face, and just a psychic shriek coming out, and he just drops Booker on the ground in front of him. I'm sorry. Now we're up to Mel. So, she can't really do anything to help with that situation, so she's gonna try to hit him with something. Oh, I almost rolled for the shadow demon again. Oops. Might be. She's gonna Ray of Frost. Switch it up a little bit. 17 hits, so 15 cold damage. Awesome. Okay. So this figure is now covered in frost and flame, and also has an unconscious body on the ground. It's quite a scene for a serene city, but anyway. Derek, you're up.
Okay. Right, what I'm going to do, let's have a look. Firstly, from where I'm on this side of the cabin, can I see anything on this side or anything further back?
Which direction?
So I'm on the left-hand side, so just has anything been revealed by me moving around this side?
Yes, for sure. So you would see just more trees and
Okay.
shrubbery.
Okay.
Maybe also the presence of like a chimney of some sort for one of the rooms.
Okay. Right. I think. Okay. So how far away am I? 1 second. 16. 20, so that's 35. I've got 60 feet at the moment because of haste. Okay, I'd like to run around the perimeter over behind Booker.
Okay.
Would it need an action to try and pick him up?
Yes, that would be one of the actions.
Yep, cool. Okay, so I'll use one action to pick him up. I'm going to use my other action to let me think, what's better, offense or defense? Yeah, I'm going to as I pick him up and heft him onto my back, little points of light start glowing all the way down sort of the back plates of my armor before a magic missile bursts out and sort of each individual beam smashing into the demon directly in front of me.
Perfect. And
So,
that damage since it's automatic.
yes, so that's how many? Three dots. So let's just go.
3 darts at d4 plus 1.
Yep, so that's 1,
Nice, that's pretty good for magic missile.
and 3. Goddamn.
Nice. There we go.
So they slam into him as I scoop Booker up off the ground, and then I'm going to let me see. So that was 35 of my movement. So I've got 25 left. How far can I get? 25. Be back there. Is that far enough away? Maybe. Yeah, I'll use the remainder of my movement to heft Booker over to a bit more of a distance from the demon, so he's over here next to me. I can't move his token, I'm afraid. Thank you very much. And then with my single remaining action, I'm going to just, again, charge up Cure Wounds and blast it into him.
Yeah, perfect.
So let's hope this one gets a good roll as well. Yeah, decent.
Thank you.
Nice. So no death saves on your next turn, Booker. Anything else for you, Derek?
That is everything I think I can do.
So, Booker, it's your turn, and after having these claws just tear into you and falling unconscious, now, about just a couple seconds later, you're conscious again and in Derek's arms.
Once more into the breach. I'm gonna get up and walk 15 feet. Oh, yeah. Is that alright?
Yeah. You're all good?
Towards the demon.
Oh no.
No.
And then I'm gonna shoot him 3 times in the face.
Nice.
That
Hits.
one,
That hits.
2. The last one probably doesn't.
Yeah, that one misses. The first 2 hit. The first one actually might be enough.
So 4 damage, 5
The
damage.
2 combined will do it. How do you want to do this?
Oh, let's go. What do you call it? You can say as he gets up and he just starts like blasting with the finger guns as he starts walking towards the demon.
And as the demon starts to crumble and fall after each blast of fire, you just hear a telepathic voice in your head that says, "Fuck you!" And then he just keels over.
Fuck you, Cage, and fuck you, Jables.
Fuck you, Brian. So, Sunivi, give me one more persuasion. Oh, sorry, not persuasion. Perception check.
18.
18. That will do it. So, you hear a voice from inside the house just say, "Oh shit."
He's in the house.
Whenever I kill something, I get its life force, so I go back up to full health.
Nice. That's not creepy at all.
Also, just because it smell, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a good old shove in the bag and hopefully push her into the Vons
I'm sorry for hitting you. I hit the
as
rest
thanks
of
for
them.
the fireball.
I'm sorry.
Let's see here. What would that be? That probably athletics. 16.
Yeah. I'll roll for her, but I don't think it will do much. Oh, nice. Little Mel
Alright.
rolled a 19 total. So she stands her ground.
Don't ever do that again.
I told you I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't heal the burns. Speaking of, I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Nice.
Oh, full health.
Awesome. So,
Well, that'll about do it for old Tom.
nice. So, why don't we do this, just since it's getting kind of late for you guys. We'll pick up here next week with being bathed in the blood of Shadow Demon, and also the fact that you heard a mysterious voice coming from inside the house. Maybe the person
He's
that
in
you're
the
looking
house.
for. Alrighty. Well, let's say goodbye to Twitch, and then we'll log out here. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and for those in the chat. Yeah, we'll pick up here next week and see how confronting Iraxium goes. So we'll catch you here the same Friday, 8:30 UTC next time around.
Cheers, everyone.